Greetings and welcome to the latest episode of Preserve the 80s. This episode is brought to us is brought to you and me by a generous donation I received from a friend of mine. He is a member of a online band called Star Slayer, like the star, the celestial body, and Slayer, like somebody who kills something. So that is how you will know to spell the name Star Slayer. He has a YouTube channel. If you're into metal music and stuff, I think you will enjoy it. Some of these snacks came courtesy of a company called Galactic Snacks. They are a company that you can get some rare snacks from. It's Buy Snacks Online is the URL there. Looks like from what I'm seeing in the camera that it's reverted to shooting everything in reverse. I don't know why that happened, but it's too late to restart now. But anyway, we have some international snacks to enjoy. I have these supported by various items, so they might fall. There's a pepper shaker and a salt shaker, a can of RC Cola, some of the animal crackers from my last video, and a few coasters holding these bags up. So some things may fall out of place. It is a cheap system, but it is the one that I have. So first we have Lay's Brazil barbecue pork rib chips. Looks like a Vietnamese name. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly. The Suan Nuong. Then we have Bo Wagyu with the Wagyu beef. Some other flavor there. Or is it Wagyu? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Tan Bo Nuong Texas tenderloin steak. And I will be enjoying this can of RC Cola with the chips. The RC can came in a 12 pack. I got it at Dollar General. I can't show you the 12 pack because I was making. What was I making? I was making fries a few nights ago, and things got a bit out of control. I got splattered with grease, and the "Me and My RC" slogan on there was mauled by grease to the point where it was no longer legible, so I will not be showing you that. We also have Fruit Loops gummies. Borel Planquier Provençal. It's from the Netherlands. I'm not. Oh, there go some of the snacks. Guess I could take these supports down. They're from the Netherlands, and I don't know any Dutch, so I might be pronouncing that incorrectly. We have Pringles Golden Fried Chicken flavor. And as Feature Man would say, a secret dessert, which we will get to at the end of this video. So, well, I'm a big fan of steak, so I'll start with these Texas tenderloin steak ones first. You can see the nutritional facts are written in Vietnamese as well. Smells pretty good. Let's see how it tastes. They taste a bit like barbecue chips, but with more of a scallion-like flavor to them. They're very good. They do not taste as I expected them to, but they're still very good nonetheless. Next up are the Brazil barbecue pork rib. Looks like there's all kinds of interesting stories and things on the back of this box, bag I mean, but I don't speak Vietnamese, so I don't know what they're saying, but they look like they're pretty excited about what they're selling us. These ones are not ridged, but they smell pretty good, arguably even better than the first ones. Flavor is quite similar. Second chips were a bit more spicy than the first, but they both have that nice sort of scallion-like flavor with a very mild hint of ginger to them as well. We will have these ones. Arby's had a Wagyu or Wagyu or however it's pronounced beef burger for a while. It was okay. They must have stronger hands than us in Vietnam, or stronger wrists maybe. These bags are harder to open than the ones we have here in America. These are definitely my favorite so far. They taste a lot like Mongolian beef, if you've ever been fortunate enough to have Mongolian beef. They taste pretty much exactly like this. I mean, it tastes pretty much exactly like this, only this is in potato chip form. If you're going to try to impress a date with chips, iced tea, and a chocolate bar, make sure these are the chips. At the very least, don't bring Cheetos and say that they're chips. That's a rookie mistake. Might get you kicked off of the Steelers or the Ravens. Our next chips are golden fried chicken flavored Pringles. These are, I don't know what language this is. Looks like it might be Thai, maybe. Bit dark in here, I can't really read it too well, but here is the writing. I don't know if anybody will recognize what language that is, but I know that I like fried chicken chips, and the Walker's chicken chips from England are pretty good, and the Canadian ones are quite enjoyable as well, so I think I will like these. These are the most subtle of the group. The fried chicken flavor doesn't really hit you until a few seconds after you eat it. It's got a good aftertaste to it. These are Dutch, and I don't really know what they are. Let's find out. Well, they're certainly colorful. And they smell kind of like the hardware store that I used to live near. I used to at one point live in an apartment, which was actually the one featured in the first few Preserve the 80s videos, first year or so of the channel. And there was a hardware store not too far from there that smelled a lot like the contents of this bag. The appearance is a mix between bar peanuts and Kicks, so we will see how these taste. I get one of each color. There's, well, I mean, it's two of some colors now, but there's orange, like a Kicks sort of tannish yellow, and then a deeper tan. So try the Kicks colored one first. Well, it's a peanut in the center. I'm not sure if the outside is coated with. There seems to be no real difference in taste between the three colors. Though it is a enjoyable snack, it reminds me somewhat of Chex Mix, as that type of flavor to it. Not unpleasant at all. Ripley is down there, but this is one of the rare times where I actually have the camera on a stand, so I can't move it to get him into the picture, but you can hear him smacking down there. Let's listen for a moment. Not good. He's enjoying it. His feeding times are roughly 6:30 a.m. and 5 p.m. for his wet food. And he gets a water change at both of those times as well, and a couple other times during the day. And then he has his late snack at 9 p.m. He has it's Meow Mix, the tender centers, with a little bit of water poured on because he doesn't have teeth. And then the sequel is just before bedtime. He gets another one, and that's his feeding schedule. Fruit Loops gummies. These ones are made in Turkey, but are distributed by Gallery of Hebron, Kentucky. Find the fun, gallerycandy.com. I've wondered if I'm the only person who's ever noticed that Toucan Sam, something about him was kind of reminded me of Alex Trebek. I don't know if anybody else ever caught on to that similarity. Here's a lime flavored Fruit Loops gummy. That's impressive. It actually tastes just like the cereal in gummy form. I wasn't expecting that. This night has been full of surprises. Now for the secret dessert. Hammond's Chicken and Waffles Bar. This appears to be a candy bar with chicken and waffle flavoring, chocolate, and maple syrup. Comes from Denver, Colorado. And it has celery seeds, white pepper, maple syrup, chocolate wafer cookies, chicken flavored soup base, tapioca, corn sugar, salt, olive oil, and some other stuff. This will be a memorable candy bar to be sure. I've never had one quite like this before. I just bit my cheek pretty hard. So, blood is flavoring this a bit, but before that happened, it was tasting pretty good. Actually, better than I expected it to. It's like a Nestle Crunch bar, but with more soul. That's how I would describe it. And you really do taste all those individual components, and it's a pleasant experience. So I will now be wrapping up. That's about all there is to say on this topic. I have enjoyed all of these snacks. They're all quite good. And if I'm ever in the Netherlands or Vietnam or Colorado, well, I've been to Colorado before, but I don't know if I'll ever be there again. Or whatever other country I mentioned, I think it was Thailand. I will be looking for these snacks, and I certainly hope that I will locate them. And I would encourage all of you to try similar snacks. Again, Galactic Snacks by snacksonline.com. This is their sort of ID card type thing. If you want to try out some of these snacks for yourself. And with that, I bid you farewell.